Hey there, hey everybody, and welcome to the Midday Moment. Welcome to the Midday Moment. I am your host, Dr. Davina Jones, Assistant Spiritual Leader of today's church and fivefold general for Church of the Everlasting Kingdom. It is consecration time, it is consciousness journey time, it is fast time. We are doing 40 days of conscious living, 40 days of fasting. You get to decide what fast you desire to experience. This is our 2026 consciousness journey. We're doing it with our national network, Church of the Everlasting Kingdom, otherwise known as COTEC, our local international, I said local, but our international spiritual community, my local assembly, which is a spiritual global community. We're joining in with other assemblies, other friends, families. You don't have to be a part of anything in particular, but if you desire to just take this time in the beginning of 2026 to reset, renew, regroup, refocus, revive, restore, this is the time to do it. And we're inviting you to do it with us. We are reading out of our 2026 journal, which is spiritual practices for the development of the soul. Just as you need your physical exercises so that your body can be strong and show up where you need it to be, you need your spiritual exercises so your soul, the things you're thinking about, your mind, how you're processing those thoughts, your intellect, your feelings, how you're feeling, your intuition, how are you feeling, how are you emoting through life, and how are you making decisions. All of those components make up your soul, and your soul needs to be strong, it needs to be healthy, it needs some TLC. So the spiritual practices, they allow you to give your soul what it needs, just as you give your body what it needs. So join us as we study variations of spiritual practices so that you can honor what works for you. Well, folks, we have made it to day 5. We have made it to day 5 as we go through this journey together. You can order your book on Amazon. That way you can see what it looks like. Okay. You can order the book on Amazon. I've copied the Amazon link on my Midday Moment page and join in with us. Okay. Just jump in and get in where you fit in. You can, I mean, it's not that much to read. Come on, just read on these little few pages here and just catch up where we are so that we can grow together. All right, let's grow together. Let's do it together. All right. So this today we were reading here for day 5, and I don't reread and repeat everything, but you read it on your own time. Okay. And as you read, you're going to see the title, How Do You See It? How do you see it? How do you see it? How do you see prayer? How do you see it? And pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests. With this in mind, be alert and always keep on praying for and with all people. Ephesians 6 verse 18 out of the Kingdom Study Bible. So as you read it, you're going to read there are different metaphors for prayer, okay? And as you read through that, you're going to be encouraged about how you see prayer. How do you see it? How you see prayer. And then you're going to have some study questions. Now you read and you go through the study questions for your soul's development. I'm just going to give you a little glimpse in terms of my meditation. How do I see prayer? Well, interestingly enough, before we came into the consciousness journey, I had started that little saying that just as you need your physical exercises, you need your spiritual exercises. So, exercises, this is the metaphor of prayer that works very well for me because I see exercise as something that you commit to ongoing. It's something that you really put into practice. And because we have clear pictures of what this means to our physical body, it resonates with me to understand what it means to our spiritual body, or our spiritual soul rather, or our spiritual life, our spiritual thoughts, our spiritual process, and how the soul is where things get worked at. You got to give that soul this spiritual food. I'll say that again because that fits for me. You got to give your soul spiritual food. Got to give your soul spiritual food. I know we say soul food. Soul food is really spiritual food. Give your food, give your food, give your soul some spiritual food. Now you can give your soul some other kinds of foods, but you need something that's really going to be nutritional. Okay, you need something that's going to be nutritional. So as you go through it, look at the different metaphors, and if you don't see one, the last question to ask you, go ahead and create your own metaphor. We had an earlier conversation with our international team. It was interesting to hear individuals talk through their Pastor MJ success in particular about how he sees prayer. What's a metaphor for prayer? So we encourage to take time to consider how you see prayer, what resonates with you. Because if you do that, then you can more naturally, more organically lean into prayer, lean into this conversation that's between you and God. And then we get a chance to come together and pray collectively. All right. All right. It's just a midday moment. I got to go. Listen, I am broadcasting from Benin City, Nigeria. It is my great pleasure to encourage you, even as we are here, being about our purpose, expanding kingdom teachings, expanding, letting people know there is a system that is dedicated to your health, your harmonious relation, your health, your harmonious relationships, and your wealth. And we are starting our international COTEC convocation and conference today. So I'm getting ready to log off so I can go on down over to the convention center because we are starting today. Okay. I'm sure you'll get a chance to see some footage. I love you. God bless you. God be you. I will see you now. Others are going to be sharing midday moment for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I share Monday through Thursday. But listen, if you go to the Kingdom Access Network YouTube channel, you can see all of these different inspirations and you can watch them as they because the broadcast is 24/7, so you can be encouraged and be inspired 24/7 about how we are embracing prayer, how we are embracing the system of health, the system of harmony, the system of wealth. Yes. All right, I love you. God bless you. God be you. Take care, everybody.